Hellos, welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ayakara the Jedi Sage here on the world of Alderaan. We're doing the Alderaanian story arc quests, helping House Organa, I almost said House Ulgo there, House Organa's interests, and supporting them with the Republic. Here at Ward Post Hearn, and we're seeing how we can help the situation here.
Why help the Panteers? They left. The minute the Republic disagreed with them, they up and seceded.
The Panteers ruled Alderaan for the past century. If they're still alive, no one takes the throne without their blessing. I was hoping you'd make your way here. Major Crescent told me of your actions at the bridge. How long were you listening? Are you aware of the situation with House Panteer?
Former ruling family. We need their support. Anything new?
After the last Panteer Queen's death, Bouris Ulgo invaded, slaughtered the entire bloodline. Until a few days ago, we believed he'd wiped them out. However, we have new intelligence that some of the Panteer survived and are in the mountains.
So, that's good news, right?
Except that Bouris Ulgo knows it too, and he is massing strike teams to finish what he started.
And the Republic wants us to risk our lives to stop them.
The Republic must stand against genocide, Captain Skov. But the troops I sent never returned, and our reinforcements won't be here in time.
The Force cries out at so many deaths.
Jedi are legendary for their compassion. The Ulgos will be staging their move into the mountains for the assault by Tharata. To track down the strike teams, look for their transports. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this mission. The Empire have a very similar one, because the Empire's interest in supporting House Panteer as well, so that then House Panteer would support House Full in claiming control of Alderaan, and then their interests. So we need to deal with the House Ulgo strike teams. I'll be using Franda.
Merely a scratch. Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
One dealt with, 2 more to go. Like some massive structures or the ruins of some. Call this the Asylum Foundations. I don't even know what the asylum is. It'd be like a massive bridge once.
All fixed.
There you go. Looks like a massive bridge once, and like back in the day.
Trivial.
Base of operations is over here.
All fixed.
Excellent. Okay, quick travel back over.
Thank you for taking on those strike teams. I think that's the last of them. There aren't many who'd take on such a dangerous mission on short notice. The Republic owes you, but not half as much as House Panteer.
Has Bouris Ulgo called off his attack?
The attack is off, for now. But no one on Alderaan is safe while Bouris Ulgo holds the throne. I've received word from Panteer, the heir to the house. She'd like to meet with you. House Panteer's current location is well guarded and not common knowledge, but the brass is granting you temporary clearance to visit.
I will speak to her.
Thank you. The Panteers owe us, you, their lives now. It's crucial this goodwill lasts long enough to get a Republic government on the throne.
Still sucking up, even after they turn their backs on the Republic in its darkest hour.
Politicians are like planets. They orbit around whatever glows the brightest. But that's the game here. If we don't learn to win it, the Empire will. Thank you for your service.
Okay. So we need to travel further west, following the road once again. Then speak to the remaining members of House Panteer. Or some of the remaining members anyway. We're on the northern side of a river. Here in the Glarus Valley. On the southern side are other members of House Panteer who are listening to House Full's representatives. Along this way is actually where House Panteer's crown was washed downstream as well. Further up were the remains, or used to be the remains of the shuttle of the Panteer Queen, or maybe the Panteer Heiress, I can't recall. But the containers in which the crown was held washed further down the stream. If you're playing as a member of the Empire, you have a chance to recover the crown. I think that's another House Organic Palace as well. It's quite large. I don't think we need to go there as a member of the Republic, but I think you need to infiltrate. You definitely need to go there as a bounty hunter. I can't recall for the other classes. Either way, he has the Republic, Organa, and Panteer base of operations.
Did I mention I'm a pacifist?
Now is the time. The longer that tick is on the throne, the deeper he digs into Alderaan's veins.
I don't disagree, it's...
Our savior. I am truly honored to welcome you to House Panteer. I am Princess Katay, the closest excuse for an heir we have after that monster Ulgo's work.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I need your help. Pull my family's butcher off our throne, and I will throw my support behind the Republic's choice of ruler. As I was telling Commander Bredel, conventional force won't win this. Bouris Ulgo's army is a match for the Organas, and what remains of our Queen's Guard. The only chance is for a small force to enter our states and take the usurper on.
He must face justice, but you cannot live for revenge.
My family is dead. What is my life for if not revenge? Bouris Ulgo's barricaded himself inside the throne room with his most elite guards. Kill him. As long as he lives, he's a threat.
That is not necessary. The man served the Republic for 20 years. Capture him, and he'll receive a fair trial off-world.
If I bring him to justice, would she still throw her support in behind the Republic? I'll speak to him before making the decision.
That's not your decision.
If you are to face him, you're the only one who can make that choice. But do not trust him to yield the throne alive. This is the private access code for our house's inner sanctum. For what you've done, for what you will do. We must trust you with it. Use it to wrest that dog from our throne. And House Panteer will be forever grateful.
Again, you have a similar choice as a member of the Empire. Trying to remember which way it goes. House Panteer for the Empire want you to capture Bouris Ulgo alive, whereas the Sith representative wants you to make sure he's dead because he was a loyal supporter for the Republic. He was a soldier for 20 years, as was mentioned there. Okay, let us get over to Castle Panteer.
Merely a scratch.
We have some of House Full's troops here, but House Organa's got them bottled in on this other bridge. Into the castle we go. I think there's a datacron somewhere. It's on the upper level. I'm just not sure how you get up there. I think the Hollow Archives is a heroic area. I'm guessing this elevator would take you upstairs. You can't hear a holocron.
All fixed.
Yeah, but this is... This does not lead you to where you'd think you'd end up going. Unless there's a way to climb
All fixed.
into the upper level from outside. Or there's a way to climb onto these pillars and posts. I think there'll be a way into Castle Panteer from outside. I just haven't discovered it. When I was playing as my bounty hunter, I did use a magnetic grappling hook and found an egg at the rear of the castle, and I imagine it's something similar to that, but I didn't spend too much time exploring. But that is one datacron I've never retrieved yet.
Trivial.
But here we are in the throne room. It's definitely seen better days.
So, I wondered who would be the first to try for this seat. I didn't expect an off-worlder. Who sent you? The Organas? Those broken fools, the Panteers? What's your stake in this?
Alderaan will not fall, to the Empire or to you.
Has the Republic forgotten? I won the Battle of Rordak by personally boarding Moff Scepter's battlecruiser. What did the Panteers ever do except abandon the Republic when the Senate faced a tough decision? The Panteers' folly has allowed the Thools to return. If I had not stepped forward, the Empire would have Alderaan.
If you don't resist, I promise you'll receive a fair trial.
A trial? I should get a medal! To arms, men! Defend the throne! For Alderaan!
Weakness.
Holiday, why are you dancing for me? I mean, thanks and all, but...
That's quite enough of that.
So he's put himself behind some kind of force field. Great. Very well then. And there are 4 pillars keeping it active. But there are some heavy weapons here.
quite enough of that.
What's weird is, if it requires all 4 of these pillars to activate the shield, destroying one should bring down the shield? Or has it now become self-sustaining, with just 3 of them active? Always thought about that every time I've done this mission. Playing as a member of the Republic or the Empire, it does the same thing.
Quite enough of that.
I'll be taking this, thank you.
Must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Oh. Hi. Karen, I think that was your fault.
Did I mention I'm a pacifist?
Okay.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
You're making a mistake. I'm the only one with the strength to defend Alderaan against the Empire.
No one will judge you except by the evidence of your actions.
And when Alderaan falls to the Empire, and our people are sold into slavery, who will judge me then?
Lock him in restraints. There's a transport outside. Congratulations. Not many people can say they brought down a king. Commander Bradell will want to thank you himself.
Report.
I hope you've got a strong holding cell on the ship.
Oh yes. I'm sure Bouris Ulgo was not one to go quietly. You've done more than the combined might of the Empire and Republic could. Freed the throne from Bouris Ulgo. But it will still be a fierce battle to keep the Empire from consuming this world.
The hearts of Alderaan's people are strong. They will resist.
Alderaan has not faced true war in many generations. I cannot hold you here any longer. Thank you for your service. Alderaan is one step closer to freedom, because of you.
There we are, mission complete. Okay. Obviously, we did miss side missions there. But we can get ourselves back over to the Palace Coast now. And get back to the Defender.
Merely a scrap.
And so our time on Alderaan is over. For now, at least. We might need to come back here for some day for some reason. You never know.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy. If that ever changes, I shall recommend a replacement.
Oh, where's... Ah... Can we throw you into this escape pod and launch you? If only it was that easy. But the escape pod... Is one of these an airlock? No. Damn. I think some ships do have airlocks rather than escape pods. Oh well.
Master Sidoni just checked in. She seems well, but very frustrated with herself. She reports that you were able to prevent war from breaking out on Alderaan, however. You've once again done very good work in a tense situation, Jedi.
I did my best, given the situation.
The Council has come to expect nothing less of you. Tell me, did you learn anything new about the Plague Master, Lord Vivicar?
She told me he was in her head, influencing her actions.
I see. Master Sidoni was the last of the Lost Masters, and yet Vivicar still eludes us. Return to us here on Tython immediately, and we will discuss what you have learned. Lord Vivicar cannot remain hidden forever.
Oh. We're reporting back to the Jedi Council then. That's acceptable. There's a lot of things to sell. Okay, well, this is a good point to end this video. And when we come back, we will leave Alderaan and be on our way back to Tython. And see what we may learn about Lord Vivicar. I say, hopefully, the other Jedi Masters we've managed to shield will be there, and putting all the information together might reveal a bit more. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But, as always, this has been AnthWolf, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. So as always, feel free to comment if you so wish, and I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.